Hi guys and welcome to this video. Today we're checking out RM's solo project which he put out on his own. It's called Indigo. It's a full album and we're going to listen to it song by song in chronological order. So the first song we're starting with is called Yoon and it has a feature called Erika Badu. So yeah, I'm really excited to check it out. This is the lyric video I'm using by the creator Shadow by Yoongi. I will put every video or every link of every video I use in the description box, so if you want to check it out, feel free to. But yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't listened to the album yet. The only song I've listened to is White Flower, which is up on my channel, as well as a reaction. So let's start with the first song, which is called Yoon. We're going to do it this way, that I will listen to the whole song, and after that I'm going to gather my thoughts. So yeah, I hope I catch everything though. Let's go.
Fuck the trendsetter, I'ma turn back the time far to when I was 9. 아무도 보지 않는 춤을 춰.
You keep the silence, for you do something now.
It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. What it did with all the words in your lyrics that you can feel. 나 단순히 말한 진리가 뭔지 몰라 다만 그저 찾아가는 길 위 나의 속도와 방향일 때 카이사르의 것은 카이사르로.
Be a human.
Before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness.
그렇게 하고 싶은데 안 돼. 그러려면 욕심도 다 버리고 모든 욕심 다 버려. 천진무구한 세계로 들어가야지. 그게 인간의 목적인 것 같아.
Overall, the song has such a chill, cool vibe. I really enjoyed the song. It's really comforting as well. It has a completely different vibe from White Flower, that's for sure. And I think the feature Erika Badu fits the song really well. She elevates the music a lot. She gives this high and low contrast between their voices, which is really nice. First, he's talking about when I was 9, when things were only good or bad, I think I was more of a human. As soon as you grow up, things aren't just good or just bad. They are kind of grayish. You have to decide for your own whether you think something is good or like if something bad happens, what kind of essence you pull out of it. So that's really, really interesting. I feel like he's kind of talking about things people said to him that put a lot of doubts in his head. For example, where is it? For example, you're actually nothing without a team. Why would you veer onto a trail from the highway? Why don't you follow like the mainstream? Why would you go differently? Also, you keep the silence for you do something. Let them keep guessing what you're doing next, you know? It's really, really nice. I feel like in the part true beauty is the true sadness, now you can feel my madness. I think the thing with this line is I feel like you can only live life when you feel the emotions, so you can only feel the truth of life as well if you feel your emotions. Your emotions are what makes certain memories memorable. So maybe he is referring to that. I could be totally wrong, obviously. He always said, be human first, forget the art, play, feel the joys and sorrows. What is it with techniques? What is it with the skills in your lyrics that you can feel? Yeah, why would you write like this part here? Why would you write something that you can feel? If you put emotions into a song, it reaches so many other people. So I feel like he's kind of trying to portray that in his lyrics here, which is really, really interesting. So we hear someone talking at the beginning who is apparently Yoon. That's why also the song is called Yoon. We have this at the beginning and this at the end. It's something I won't be able to achieve until the day I die. It's something I'd like to achieve, but I can't. To do so, you have to completely throw away your greed. You have to throw away all your greed altogether. You have to enter a state of pure innocence. So this is something I want to do but can't. But until the day I die, I will have to try. I think that may be the purpose of human. That's so cool. That's such a cool motive for a song. You can't be more honest and truthful when you're dying. Because then, when you're dying, nothing of the amount of money, the amount of friends, nothing of that matters anymore. You're just yourself. That's so cool. That's such an interesting part. So the twinkling fireworks will eventually fall someday. So I wonder if this is a reference to Flowerworks as well. And in Flowerworks as well, he was just, I want to be myself. But there's so much I need to do, or I have responsibility for that I can't be that. And here's also like a life that went through deadlines to the things you left on this earth. I also just want to be a better adult. That's so interesting. Such a good song, and it has such deep meaning to it, so it's really, really cool. So yeah, let's listen to the second one. This is called Still Live with Anderson .Paak. He put out an officially music video, so I'm going to react to the music and the video in one take. So I'm really excited. Let's check out the second one. Okay.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yo, what? Oh, yeah. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Okay, let's go. Now still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, going forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 비워 나의 culture. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시되는 내 삶. Yeah, 그래도 삶. 아직도 삶 학원 가버렸고 미래는 모르네 두 갈래 길에서 숨 고르네 벗어나고 싶어 이 캠퍼스의 틀 어제와 내일이 내게 들인 그늘 나 그저 담담하게 live earth time 24/7 yeah baby I'm on time 난 그저 오늘을 살아 1분 1초마저 가진 처음을 다 걸어보시 no me I'm still alive Y'all can lock me in the frame I'm moving Yeah I'm still alive
That's such a fun video.
I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, don't forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 비워 나의 culture. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, don't forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Earth day's my day one, brother. Baby, 난 돈으로 시간을 벌어. 걔네 조롱은 듣지만 닉비 버려. 꼭 벌어지듯 온라인에 목숨 걸어. Trendsetter, I'm a friend better. 시상의 저 정도에 going getter. 결국 네가 원하는 대로는 되지 않았지. 바른 걸 달리 너무 잘 살아내는 내 뜻대로. Living in 한남대로. Look at my 탄탄 대로. 갈 일이 없어 이제 강남대로. 월세 밀린 너 빨리 당장 빵 빼고. What a perfect song, look at your chain. Me better do it live, you're my same. 오늘을 살아 잡초처럼 야한 화초처럼 넌 I never stay. Oh shit. Hey Paak, what's up? You doing know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, bro. Shit happens in life, but you know what happens is what happens. Hey, it's gonna be what's gonna be, bro. You just gotta do your thing. Yeah, come on. I'm still alive. Y'all can lock me in the frame. I'm moving. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Life is better than the death. I'm proving. Yeah. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 비워 나의 culture. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Wow. Wow, that was so good. That's such a fun song. Completely different vibe from the one before, like the one we heard before, but so good. So also in this video he has some references to flowers, which I think is really cool, as well as there was another line, I need to find it later on, that also reminded me of Flowerworks. I feel like every song could be connected kind of through the individual songs, which is a really significant thing to do, so it's really, really cool. The song is so fun, the visuals portraying the lyrics, for example, you can't keep me in a frame, I think he said, and then he's literally dancing out of the frame, like mirroring it obviously, but you know, inside a frame but out of the frame, you know. It's really, really cool. But yeah, let's go through the music video once again, okay? Let me listen to it again with it and then I will stop this time. So let's go. Like, this music is so good. This intro is really intriguing. And that's such a typical thing for him to do, pulling out the book, sorry, but you know?
I'm still alive.
That's so fun too. He's literally saying I'm still alive and everything stops around him.
I'm still alive.
Popping into the frame.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Let's go. Now still alive, but I'm over. Just live now, going forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Don't be one night culture. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시.
Like, this kind of thing kind of reminds me of, you know, everything that has passed or is in the past is still, but yet you're right now in this moment are moving, so focus on the now, kinda.
Yeah,
Yeah, the past is gone, the future is unknown. Future unknown, and everything turns black because you can't foresee what's coming. That's such a cool shot. So cool. Very playful here as well.
Earth day's my day one, brother. Baby, 난 돈으로 시간을 벌어. 걔네 조롱은 듣지만 닉비 버려. 꼭 벌어지듯 온라인에 목숨 걸어.
Yeah, like, don't put your lives online. Like, live your life. Do what you can do best. Have fun. Live your life to the fullest, so you don't regret it when you're getting older or can't do certain stuff anymore.
I'm a friend better.
Yeah, like, don't be online, don't set trends. Rather be a good friend for people who help you out when you're down. So good. Like a flower, I never stay. Did she spill something? Wait. R.M. Anderson. That's flower in a frame, but she can't be in a frame. That's why it's all like kind of washed, because the frame is fading. Maybe.
Shit happens in life, but you know what happens is what happens.
He's kind of on a train or on a bus or something. Could be a bus of life or train of life, literally moving constantly. That song is such a vibe, what the hell? That line too.
정을. Yo, I never stop, baby, let's get it now.
This song is so good, and it's kind of continuing the thought he processed in the first song as well, so it's really nice. Wow, that is a strong contender for being one of my favorite songs of the album. I loved the lyrical content and the classiness of the first one, but this one has just a vibe to it that makes you want to do something. It motivates you. So good. Yeah, so let's check out the next one. It's called All Day. It's with Tablo. I put up a lyric video again, this time from Jinduki. So let's listen to it. I'm excited. Oh.
Okay. 요즘 광고는 똑같아. 일단은 즐겨라 내 맘대로. 꺼져 인공지능 fuck the algorithm. 사색이 필요해 fuck all the rhythm. I'm digging all day. Okay, okay, yeah. I'm finding real man. Okay, okay, all day. All day, yeah, all day.
Also double origami. They got you by your balls and your social economics. That's big facts. We gotta fight when they say behave. I'ma be okay, I'ma be that way. 눈 뜨고 보기 힘들어, you feel me?
Okay, okay.
I'm fighting all day.
Okay, okay. 우리나라 오르나. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it.
I don't know why, but like the last half a minute kind of hit me in my feels. It's like, yeah, it's hard. You have to fight every day. You have to live every day, but it's worth it. And also, like, dream big. Like, why keep yourself in a frame? Kind of connecting the last song with this one as well. So, such a good song. Let me pull up the lyrics. Okay, I want to go dive a bit deeper. I love the line in like the first verse. In fact, the body is nothing, the mind is more of the problem. That too is conveyed or like portrayed so much in the industry these days too. Like so much attention goes to health, but physical health. Mental health, on the other hand, people don't give a fuck, sorry, but they don't give a shit about it. You're still a novelty if you don't behave a certain way, or if you have a disease, or if you have an illness, and that's such a frightening thought still these days. So I love this line, because you have depression, for example, then they say to you, yeah, okay, cheer up. Like people you would like meet face to face are like, yeah, cheer up, but you're not like not physical sick. Like it's an illness, okay, but you're not physical sick, so you can still do your work and stuff. And I hate the fact that it's not acknowledged as it should be in the industry and in this whole world, honestly. But yeah, I loved that line for sure. I need to think, fuck the rhythm, my biorhythm gives me no time to think. Yeah, it's bad if you overthink, but it's also sometimes you need to think to clear your head, so I completely understand that. Tablo's verse was so good as well. The little a reference to BTS is so cute. Like, it was so cute. What was it? We got dynamite in our DNA. So I was like, oh my god, what? But yeah, as well as, like, you don't only need to fear yourself, or like, you're mostly not in conflict with yourself, but also with the social standards and things your society wants you to. And I find it fantastic that they addressed this here as well. So it's so good, so good. This song is really, really cool. I really like it. And also this, like, I'll take care of myself with my eyes wide open. High test, close your eyes if you don't want to see my life. But at the same time, if they close their eyes, they can see their dream. But also, if they look at him and also just hate on him, how are they ever gonna see their dream? Because all they're focusing on is making his life bad. This here made me kind of emotional, honestly. So, such a good song. So good. Wow, this album so far, I'm really, really amazed so far. That's so great. That's so good. So yeah, let's check out the next one. It's called Forgetful with an underscore. It's also with a feature called Kim Sawol. I'm sorry if I pronounce any of the names wrong, by the way. I pulled up a lyric video again. This one is by Jimina PG. So let's see.
1, 2. 어제 일을 직후해져요. 난 오늘도 잘 모르는데 오고야만 아침과 각자의 방식들로
공원에 가지 않으면 돼요. 나 자연의 색이 좋아요. 어릴 적 풀냄새 기억나요. 꽤나 새삼스러울걸요. 오고야 많은 아침과 각자의 방식들로 수많은 가시들과
So pretty.
오고야 많은 아침과
Was that the sound of them walking in the grass? This song is completely different again. I feel like I'm going to say that for every song that's going to appear on this album. But it's like so soft. Their voices go so smooth together, and it's more like a singing track for him as well. It's really melodic if he's rapping, or if you call it rapping. Wow. That song is so interesting. So this song is really interesting because you have this state of mind when you're so in your head, or you have so much going around you, or you're so in your emotions that you can't pay attention to what's around you. So you are being kind of framed for being forgetful, or like people are like, yo, why don't you remember that? I literally told that to you like 2 days ago, and you're literally just sitting there like, I don't know what happened yesterday or 2 days ago anymore. That also could play in the fact that you should live in the now, and that you so it connects the song even more to the others. But in this case, I think it's so cool. I mentioned a lot of times that he has a soft spot for nature and reading and things like that. I think because it calms down his mind, and that's when he doesn't have to pretend to be anyone for anyone. So yeah, let me pull this up. Do you remember the smell of grass as a child? It would be quite new now. When he was little, or when they were little in this case, as a child you take everything in differently, obviously, because you're young. And if you grow older, this grass like smell could either make memories appear from like earlier or when you were younger, but it could also be like your mind could also connect it to something completely different by now. So that's really, really cool. The song is really, really soft and sweet, and it has like, this could be something I could like listen to when I want to fall asleep, So it's a really, really nice song too. So the next one is called Closer. I also pulled up a lyric video for this one. This one is by Jay Gucci. And yeah, this has 2 features actually, Paul Blanco and Mahalia. So yeah, let's check out what this song is about. This feels just so fluent and so flawlessly molded into each other. The songs, like, so good.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest.
Wow.
Me never on your timeline, yeah. See you always in the limelight. Keep me rolling in the deep. Wanna lock you up on my side, but you run away like a fish.
If I could be under your skin.
Come all out of your front of block, baby. Promise myself never.
Please leave your message after the beep.
If I wait for us someday.
It almost sounds like the beat in the background is like a half beat.
That's all we can do. Yeah, just looking at you. Let's go, we don't take control. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
That's... I feel like I say this about every track, but that's really interesting. So you find so much comfort in a person, and it's enough if they just stay with you. You don't have to do much, you don't have to talk much. Just their presence alone calms you down. That's when you find so much comfort in one person alone. That's really interesting. And also if you love that person and the feelings mutual, and you know, you grow deeper feelings for each other, then that connection is also strengthened so much. So that's such a cool song as well. A completely different vibe again. The features are really cool for this one. It's really, really fitting. I like the fact that we have this kind of dynamic between them, the three of them. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was like, when I read the lyrics for I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel most of the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than if you've ever been. So yeah, at first I was like, which direction is this going to take? But that's a really cool twist, because I feel like at the beginning I was like, is this going to go in the direction where one of them gets hurt? Because here, for example, I feel most in the nighttime, me never on your timelines, you're always in the limelight, keep me rolling in the deep. The person could be literally lying next to you, but is scrolling on your phone and you can't feel the connection anymore because you can't reach her mentally. So I thought at first, like, this is the take, or like the take on the song in this case, but it came around, and it was literally like, your presence is completely enough. Even if you don't do anything, even if you don't talk, even if you don't touch, like, your presence is enough, and it makes me feel good and loved. And your love is all I need, I think, was one of the last lines as well. If love ain't for us, I don't need your touch. Like, even if we don't love each other at the end of the day, as long as I'm near you, that's fine. That's so crazy. That's so good. That's so good. The next one is called Change Part 2. For this one, I pulled up a lyric video by Shadow by Yoongi. So yeah, let's check this song out. So let's go.
Things change, people change, everything change. Yeah, that's the world shite. Yeah, I can't believe I loved you once. Fool me once, then fool me twice. Think I lost my sanity. Fuck my interviews and years ago. I'm all different, not that anymore. Fuck that weak, you fuck all those infos. Change. Things change, people change. You can't love someone like I do. That's all I can say to you.
What did I just witness? Wow! So the lyrics are like, his voice is so calm in the first part, especially with this like intense musical background or like beat. And that's so interesting, because from the outside he could seem completely calm, but the music is like, could be portraying his inside, like how he's actually feeling. That's such a cool way to use it. That's so good. Wow. I'm wondering if he's talking about the same person as in the song before, because if he does, that's so cool, because not also like, then like the music background completely changes. It transfers into something much more calm and relaxed. And then he's literally talking, like, he's talking about everyone changed. When he's in reality talking more about himself than anyone else, because his feelings for that person has changed, his feelings for himself have changed, his self-portray has changed. For example, with that of my interviews in years ago. So good.
It's no strange.
And also someday a great grief will do come for you. Because if you love someone deeply, or if you think you are someone who you are not at the end, then grief will hit you, because for first you wasted a part of your lifetime, and second of all, if for example the love doesn't go right, then as well you lose a part of yourself in that other person that you invested in them. So what the hell? what the hell is this song? So good. So the next one is called Lonely. So I pulled up a lyric video by J Gucci. And yeah, let's listen to this one. I wanted to say as well, the album has literally a storyline, and I couldn't completely understand why he would say, like, listen to it in order. That's such a genius move. Let's go.
I'm fucking lonely.
Same.
Somebody call me.
I would, but I don't have your number, sorry.
I tried a million times to let you go, and now I hate the cities I don't belong. Just wanna go back home. So fucking lonely. Guess I wasted time fucking texting, I hasten. Somebody love me.
Okay, so maybe I'm reaching, honestly, at this point. But we had this song about the connection to a person, how this is literally enough. We have the thingy. We had the song after that, which is literally, how could I change that much? How could the person change me that much? The rage, the anger, and this is just like the, not desperation, but longing for another significant other. It could be, but it could also be because, like, I'm so lonely, and then he said something like, first he's referencing it, I feel like, through the lyrics with I want someone to love me, and also I tried a million times to let you go, so many memories on the floor. Could be about that person he was just talking about, but it could also be about himself, about a person who he wanted to be, or who he once was and now can't be. And also, like, with the lifestyle he or they had over the past several years, you can't be attached to a place really, because, you know, how can you? You're constantly moving. So the song makes just a lot of sense, and it just explains another facet of his life more, and that's so cool way to show it as well. I feel like it has a really nice influence, and it's also a different sound from before. He has various styles on this album, and various music choices and instrument choices, and that's just makes the album even more interesting and fascinating to me, because the lyrics match the production so well, and the feel of the song so good. So yeah, the song was also really, really, really good. As every song so far, and I had so high expectations, and I'm never let down with the lyrics or anything. He is a genius, let me tell you. But yeah, let's check out the next song. So I saw for this one, the song is called Hectic with Colde. There is a video uploaded by Bangtan TV, which is a visual video, I guess. But I will listen to this one now, because I won't need to see the lyrics, and it's easier for me to comprehend everything at once if I look at a video like that. And the video by Bangtan TV doesn't have any captions, so we're going to take this one now. So yeah, let's listen to it. Let's go.
Yesterday was a hard time.
Ooh.
People hate the reason. If I can just find a reason to keep this endless chase on. 더 이상 길을 잃고 싶지 않은 날 좀 구해줘.
I really like his voice.
Hangover's over. 관능적인 이 도시의 posture. 슬픈 밤 서울을 위한 nocturne. 마음이 빛바랜 자들을 떠나 꿈을 꾸던 눈을 감아 지그시 숨을 참아. We still love and hate this city, yeah.
I really like the feature on this one as well, because even though it's the same backtrack and stuff, his voice gives it off a different vibe, and it changes the vibe of the song as well. It has this dreamy vibe, but also kind of like everything passes you in a blur, which completely matches the lyrics again. So in this one, I feel like this saying, like, there was nothing romantic. People romanticize their lives. Like, they are trying to romanticize their lives in order to make their day special, and that's completely fine because some people cope that way. But to him, it's like we are running through every day. We have so many schedules. We have so much to do every day. Yet, why we're doing this? For the same shit that happens every day. So cool. Really, really nice topic as well. Kind of connecting the, like, what's my life? Like, what's the sense behind my life? I can't be myself. I can't find a routine I like, or I can't find something out of my routine. So good. And at the end there, there was something like, here, a sad night nocturne for so we know, but we miss another day. Even though you know how the next day will end, you still going for it. You still can't find a change, maybe. And also, and if you're in this hectic journey, take a moment for yourself, close your eyes, take a breath. Really good, really, really good. Lyric Conte, again, I don't know how he does it. He puts out such good music. I don't understand this. So yeah, the next one would be Wildflower, but we already listened to it, and the reaction is up on my channel if you want to check it out, so I'm not going to include it here. So we're going to the last song actually from this album, which is called No 2, or I guess number 2 maybe. It's with a feature as well. She's called Parkjiyoon. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm sorry. And yeah, the lyric video is by Jimina PG again, so yes, let's see. Let's go for the last song. Kind of said it's over already. This album has such a safe vibe. I don't want to leave it. So let's go for the last one. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh.
I smile that I ain't gotta prove myself, that I ain't the one, that I ain't the shit. 여태껏 배운 건 한 가지, I'll be forever me.
그 많은 파도 다 지난 뒤에 무수한 만일이 널 괴롭혀 그때여 더는 뒤돌아보지 마.
No looking back, no looking back, don't look back no more. 이제 네가 뭘 지켜줄 거야.
Okay, so this song will be one of my favorites of the album because it's literally just a hug. It's just a hug saying, why does he have to put the emotional tracks in here? It's literally just a hug and saying, like, you're going to be okay, and don't focus on the bad that happened to you. Focus on your future and what you have ahead of you. So this song is really, really beautiful. He ended the lines alone. He kind of made it sound like a promise at the end as well. You're going to protect yourself now, like, as well as he's soon enlisting, so you have to look out for yourself now. And I'm wondering if this is also in a way, I hope that it is, because he obviously talked about some dark spaces he was in before, so I really hope that this song also portrays his state of mind now, that he's able to think about the things that happened to you, but leave them in the past, move forward, don't get stuck with them. And I really hope that this is his reality right now as well. So Wow. I'm going to be honest, I wanted to rank the album, but I'm not going to, because every song could be a contender for a favorite because of the different messages every song holds. So I'm not going to rank them at all. I just know that this one has a special place. So this one and Wildflower are, I think, from the overall feel of it, they hit hard. They hit close to home. Wildflower as well, I listened to that song a few times, obviously because it's in my playlist after I reacted to it. So, and every time that song plays, it kind of stings a bit because it's so relatable, but it stings in a good way because I feel like this album makes few people like they are understood. So I have nothing but respect for him. Now I'm even more excited for it to come, actually, the physical album, because I did order one because I'm not responsible in spending my money. But yeah, this album has been fantastic. It's such a comfort vibe. I know I will listen to it a lot, so maybe that's the next CD that's going to be there. So yeah, but overall I think that's it for this video. If you stood around for the whole thing, then thank you very much for watching and for listening and to hearing my thoughts. And yeah, if you would like to stay, feel free to. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, maybe see you soon. Peace out.